feel like an inspired state. And I feel like I just discovered why most guys don't have the physique that they desire. And it's sort of fresh on my mind, so I'm gonna try my best to make it clear and make it understandable, but it's still sort of like fresh on my mind, so bear with me if I sort of go in a lot of different directions. But I honestly think this is the reason why most guys don't have the physique they desire. And I think it'll go over most people's head because it's not exactly what you think. So, most guys, I would say 90% of people in the world, 90% of guys have the desire to build more muscle, have the desire to, have a more muscular physique, a more lean physique. And then so the first thing that they do is they realize, all right, if I want to have this physique, what do I have to do? I have to do something. I have to do more. I have to go to the gym. I have to lift weights. I have to eat more food or less food, depending on what your goal is. And they're figuring, all right, how can I do this? What do I need to do? And so let's say they finally get started and, they begin doing the things that they need to do to have the physique that they want. But sooner or later, they come up against these obstacles. They come up against, now all of a sudden they feel like they don't have as much time to do the things that they used to do, They don't have as much time to spend with their friends. Their friends are calling them to go out and do the things that they used to do and skip the gym maybe. Or, family is eating some sort of food that doesn't align with their goals. Or whatever it is, relationships, work is getting so busy that it's hard for them to find time to stick to their routine. And so they face all of these obstacles when they finally decide to get on the path. And I would say 90% of guys never overcome those obstacles. And it's because they're so focused on what it is they need to do. But in reality, there's more to it than that. In reality, building the physique that you desire, having that physique, you do have to do a lot of things to make that happen. But in order to do the things that you need to do to have the physique that you want, you have to become a different person. So what do I mean by that? So in facing all of those obstacles, you're being challenged. You're being challenged to overcome them. And in order to overcome them, you can't use if you stay the person that you used to be, you will use the strategies that you used to use, and you'll never be able to overcome new obstacles. So you have to become a new person. So for example, you have to become the person who's willing to make sacrifice. You have to become the person who's willing to be patient to see results. You have to become the person who's willing to persist through difficulties. And I like the phrase that the Bible says, run with patience and have faith. Faith, that's another important thing. Have faith that the seeds that you're sowing will reap a harvest. As long as you have enough intention, as long as you have enough ingenuity, and as long as you have enough intensity, if you have the faith that you will eventually reach your goal, then you could become the person who can do the things to have the physique that you desire. And so, like I said, this just popped into my mind today, and it's so clear right now. It's so clear that it's like, I honestly think it goes over my head, and I think it'll probably still go over a lot of you guys' heads, because you're still probably going to be asking, what workout routine should I do? What food should I eat? What strategy should I use? But it's bigger than that. And so hopefully that message penetrates somebody's brain out there and gets them to stop focusing so much on what they're supposed to do and what they want to have, and focus on who it is that they need to become. So, all right, whoever is on here, I hope you guys Have a great Friday. Today's Friday. Today's leg day. I might go live for leg day too. We'll see. But anyway, this is the reason why most guys don't have the physique that they desire. If you want the physique that you desire, you have to do the things to get it. But before you could do the things to get that physique, you have to become the person who's willing to do the things to have the physique. All right. I'll see you guys. Peace.